Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about NOM or Nomina. Basically, it is a rebrand of Omni Network. First of all, uh, Omni was like an interoperability platform, and after that they jumped back into like a new type of platform called this is their platform. As you can see, a unified trading tool, or you can say power tool for on-chain markets. As of now, it is like an exclusive access, and this is how the app looks like. So users can basically trade. As you can see, there are some tokens that are being traded here as well. As you can see here, they can do long or short using these different integrations that they have going on. There is extended, there is, I believe, hyperliquid, there is also like ZK Lite or something like that, as you can see here, and users can use that to basically like as you can see here. So from like their APR, it is a massive APR, I would say, and the spread is fairly low as well, so it is like really interesting. Again, as of now, it is still an exclusive access, so it is unclear how it performs. But again, if this APR is true, then this app should like see a massive surge of users once it comes out, if this is true, I think. Now, as of now, this is how it looks like, as you can see here, and it is like really interesting. So like basically, if you don't know about the migration, basically they did a massive rebrand. So they just like focused from from interoperability to this trading platform. Now the reason that they are giving is that they like basically want to like make a new they want a brand voice and a product messaging that will move them closer to the people that they serve, those who believe in permissionless systems, seamless UX, and the right to move freely across financial domains. Now there was like a token migration as well. Basically, they did like 1 to 75 ratio. So basically, the supply went from like 7.5 billion, like the initial supply of basically the supply of like the Omni was around 100 million. As you can see, now it is like 7.5. So they did not add additional supply. This was just like transition, or this was just like migration. Now again, it follows like it follows the tokenomics of the Omni, as you can see here. So as of now, the reason why the token like is struggling most likely is due to these token unlocks most likely, and the vesting is same as well. So again, the next unlock that it is going to have in 2026. So as of now, this is a bit concerning, but overall I would say it is fairly okay, to be honest, because the token does have token unlocks as well, and we have already seen like the impact of the token unlocks on, like, I would say, Nomina as well. If you look at its price, it continues to go down, so there is that as well. Although they did a big migration, but the interesting thing about NOM is that all of the exchanges basically listed like NOM again, so that is really interesting. Even they did make a big shift from like Omni to NOM, that did not stop like exchanges such as Binance. Even the Coinbase actually ended up listing NOM tokens, so that does show that their team is still committed to the project. So I would say that is a big plus point for the like NOM. But again, this big transition in just 1 year, that is a massive, I would say, lose as well. So the token basically Omni came out back in 2024, and in 2025, after roughly 1 year, they did this big transition to another token. So there is, I think, they did lose some of the users that they had, like, or I would say some of the investors that they had because of this big migration. They did not even make sense. They should have just kept this token and it would have been okay, but again, they just want to do a rebrand. Anyways, now in terms of like their updates, we don't have anything else besides like if the app does like goes live, that is something we could see. Like we could see a massive, like, I would say, surge to their I would say use surge to their platform. And if that surge happens, there is a possibility that like NOM could perform really well, especially if like the platform is basically good. As of now, from what I can see, it is like extremely well, and if it continues to perform really well, there's a possibility that they can get a lot more users. And if like the users, like if we see more users, there is a possibility that NOM could take off. Now in terms of price, NOM has been like in the downtrend, and it seems like that although the BTC is going down, NOM continues to hold really well, and there is a possibility that it may actually break out. So again, from what I can see, the token wants to go up. So if that is true, I think it seems like it is ready for that breakout. So there is a possibility that it may actually go as high as 1.8 to like I would say 1.7 cent as of now, because that is like really strong resistance, and it seems like that it wants to go up. That is what I can see from this token. Although there is also another possibility that we may see another meltdown. So we could see another meltdown of like 40, I would say 43%, or like even a 40% is a possibility. So if it does go down, there's a possibility that it may go down as low as 66 to 70. Again, that does depends on its app. So if its app continues to perform, there's the possibility that the demand for the NOM will go like parabolic. That is what I'm looking at. Even if you look at the Omni did make a massive move. As you can see here, it just like it continued to went up. So it went up from $1 to as high as $3. After that, there was like $5 move. Again, the Omni was like in continuous downtrend, and I think that was due to like massive token unlocks happening and the demand for the Omni going down. But as of now, there's a possibility that if you look at like Omni's market cap, it did went from 55 to as high as 170. And if you look at NOM's market cap as of now, it is at 35 million. So there's a possibility that it could hit like 100 million. If it hits 100 million, like that is like easily it will like hit it will easily hit 4.5 or 4 cent. That is a possibility. But as of now, I think the trend has shifted for like NOM, and there is a possibility that we could see a really good like move from here as well. So again, if we just try to look at the trend that it has been, we finally have a breakout on the trend. So I think there's a possibility that NOM could see a massive breakout as of now. Anyways, thanks for watching. So as of now, my target is this one. Let's see what happens. But overall, this is a pretty big breakout, and there's a possibility that we could see a really good move from NOM as of now. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.